Yeah, why did they even have console there? I don't know. Anyway, let's get started with the game. Ince versus Matrox from Poland, and we are on Matrox's point of view. He's listening for steps on the 50 bubble. That is a place where you can hear pretty much everything. And since he wasn't hearing anything, he just dropped down straight for the red, since he knew it's what was going to be clear. And now he is getting those weapons up.
Yeah, and it's already there behind that pillar looking to do damage.
LG from Matrox is looking quite good. Ince can't have too much of stack remaining after that fight, and Matrox should be able to secure this next red for himself and now move himself over to the Mega Room. And yeah, of course, refilling the LG as well. So now he's in the bottom position, just looking at those angles. Where is Ince? He's thinking.
Ince went around and used that opportunity to get himself that bottom 50 and a railgun, which he was missing. So both players have all the weapons they need right now, and we'll see if anyone's they're going to clash over this red armor here. Looks like Matrox is delaying it.
Yeah, he doesn't mind putting a delay on it. He's
I was going to clash with the Mega there.
Very nice. Ince is not around. He's playing the same kind of passive play, but this time we're seeing it from the in-control player's point of view. And
Ince is
not quite as
exciting. He's behind that pillar. Matrox is going to see him. There we go. And
very nice trap there by Ince.
There from Ince.
But he got 2 rails for it, so Matrox is going to play aggressive. He wants to make sure that Ince doesn't get this item. Trying to land those rockets desperate, but it's Ince who's landing all the damage here after those first rails. And Matrox getting the item and just leaving the area, having none of that.
Ince very nearly didn't make it across there, and Matrox fired that rail right by his face. And again, Ince, back to his usual passive style here.
What Matrox needs to do is he needs to think a little bit out of the box about how to catch Ince off guard.
Pretty much what IDDQD did, right? I mean, in that game, Ince had no idea he was behind him right there, and IDDQD got that first frag.
Yeah, but it was just the one moment.
Ince has done pretty well to recover. Ince is currently on 100, 200, and this could be a big fight here. Nice rocket there from Matrox, pushing Ince out the room.
Matrox just waiting for those steps and pushing in. Ince got nowhere to hide. He's gonna rocket jump away, so that is the one way to escape, I guess. And look at that drop from Ince. Holy crap, he might be able to get a frag here. And he makes it happen with 17 health. That was an amazing move from Ince. He is getting the first frag. Missing out on that Mega, but he's just waiting on the LG because he knows Matrox is gonna need it. Very nice drop there once again from Ince. Catching Matrox off guard. 2-0. Impressive play from Ince.
The old T7 LG bait.
Very nice
there, and yeah, pretty impressive 2 frags here from Ince to start this game off. I really wasn't expecting him to get the first frag there. I mean, Matrox was close to 200, but Ince just...
Matrox was not expecting Ince to drop down there with those rockets, but it was just perfect.
Yeah, that double back and then just that clutch rail at the end, that was pretty good.
Ince missing out on the Mega health. I guess he didn't have the timing for it, and he might be missing out on the red if he doesn't drop down now. But actually no, he read that correctly. He was waiting for Matrox to come by, and that was exactly what happened. Ince left quite low, and he's gonna get trailed there. Matrox with a massive stack, getting that red armor as well. So now Ince is in trouble.
Ince got the Mega Room rocket spawn. And he was just below Matrox, listening out where Matrox was going, and Ince able to get himself a rail and a yellow. Meanwhile, Matrox is looking really good here on 200.
Very nice flick rail there by Matrox. A little bit of drive-by. Getting that red armor as well, and now he's just rotating the items. He doesn't want to take too much of extra risk when attacking Ince, because he knows he's still behind in the game. He needs to get that one frag, and then it's already equalized. Nice rockets there by Ince.
Rocket, yeah. Just stopping Matrox's advance there with that direct rocket, and Matrox is spamming these grenades here. He knows that both the Mega and the red are going to be up at the same time, and seeing Ince go for that bottom yellow just is going to allow him... Oh my god, Ince double backing to get himself the Mega. Nice move there.
Yeah, Matrox is really feeling fooled right now.
Yeah.
Giving away items left and right. Not good.
Ince is doing a good job of moving around this map right now. All those little double backs is throwing Matrox off a bit.
Matrox waiting for Inns to try and attack the red, but not gonna happen. Very tiny delay there only. And
5-minute warning.
he's looking around to see Inns, but we know how Inns likes to play. He likes to hide around some of the areas here. And when Matrox goes through the teleport, if Inns is around, he would attack, but he is not. He's giving away these items again, letting Matrox get that false sense of security, getting those items for free. And looks like Matrox is the one landing the opening rail.
Yeah, I mean, if Inns is going to be this passive, he at least needs to make sure he's dealing damage when he sees Matrox. One missed rail, and that's a huge advantage missed. It's actually Matrox to hit the rail there, and just can't really afford that right now.
Matrox
Inns going for the direct
LG.
rocket, and he's in a lot of trouble here. Matrox chasing through the bottom, but again, Inns' defensive rockets just huge. There's 7 health. Oh my god, both players very low, and Matrox able to pick the Mega Health up.
Yeah, getting the Mega was crucial there. And we do have a tied game. Matrox again getting all those items, but every time Matrox gets these frags with his huge stack, he doesn't have too much of it left anymore. Inns is doing so good with his defensive rockets. And even in that fight, he missed 2 very important ones, and he was still able to bring Matrox
again,
very low.
Inns' rockets too direct, but it's not going to be enough. Matrox was just so stacked. You know, that's the downside of playing passive. I mean, your opponent, he's just so stacked. Even if you do land huge amounts of damage, you can kind of survive that. So,
Inns playing aggressive this time after getting that good bit of damage on the rail.
Inns, is he gonna jump across? He's only got 8 health, but he drops down and
He really needed that frag.
Yeah.
Very nice wall run there to get that Mega Health without jumping as well. I know Inns does practice the move a little bit.
Yeah.
Not many people actually do it.
Yeah, it is difficult. I mean, we often see the quick rocket jump through the Mega.
Yeah.
Of course, Evil usually does that if he needs to get it quickly. Oh, nice little peak rail there from Matrox. Inns currently has no armor to his name. Matrox on 150, and Inns is looking to get this bottom.
He's just going around for that red.
Oh, wow.
That was
And
a very interesting move there. Well
Yeah.
played by Inns, getting the red armor. And he's playing defensive again, landing a good amount of damage with that rocket launcher. Might want to push for frag, but no, he's gonna leave it.
From
And
Inns.
he's gonna go around.
That rail there
Oh,
from
wow,
Matrox,
beautiful.
vertical flick rail. Inns able to reply with one of his own. And
Yeah.
he's still down there. Matrox can hear that LG. Missing the other rail, and that's going to give Inns the red armor.
He's going through the teleporter. Knows Matrox is still there below him. Not able to land those rockets. And Matrox might even go through the teleporter to go for that Mega Health. But looks like he's just gonna fall back, and Inns moving into the red armor room. This might be a huge mistake. Matrox saw that coming and he got the Mega, and Inns getting the red armor. So instead of a good fight,
he may have had enough time to get both items actually there in that situation. I don't know.
If he would have pushed Matrox,
Yeah.
that would have been the case, but he doesn't want to make a risky move like that. There's so many things that can go wrong if you just push your opponent like that.
And 1 minute 30 seconds left. Scores are tied here. One mistake could cost you the game right now, and a nice grenade there from Matrox.
Oh, the LG from Inns. He knows exactly how long he can fire before he has to fall back to avoid taking any damage. That's the nice thing about Inns' combat skills. He's really using those positions well. Matrox actually dropping down, but looks like that might not be the right call. He wants to do some damage, get the frag, and look at that LG from Inns. He might be able to get this frag. Matrox landing an important rail, second one wouldn't be a frag, but it's gonna be Inns getting it, and he is in the lead, less than a minute left in the game. Inns needs something to recover with. If Matrox get that Mega Health and some weapons, Inns might be in a lot of trouble, but he should be able to get himself that red, and that should be enough to keep himself alive if Matrox goes full aggressive.
30 seconds here. Let's see if Inns can hold out. I'm on his POV right now. Inns firing those plus back rockets and getting away. I don't know if Matrox had a rail there. Inns in the Mega Room right now. He's just kind of playing the teleporters.
He's playing defensive now. He's just wants to stay in good positions where he can see Matrox early enough and then run away. This time he just heard it, and now he's avoiding all those angles. Very well played by
Matrox,
Int.
he knows he's in the room. Matrox surely is gonna chase here. And spotting him, Matrox firing.
Last
these
chance.
around corners.
3 seconds remaining.
Here we go, dropping in. Int's through the teleporter. 2 seconds. 1. And that's it. What a game.
GG. And you can see the rage from Matrox.
Uh,
Chasing someone like that is so frustrating, and even the best of us get frustrated by it.
but I gotta say, that's very typical Int's play there.
It
that we
is,
just
but
saw. I
nothing
mean,
wrong with it. This is quite Clive.